I first noticed I was losing my hair in April 2014, and the doctors, when I spoke to them over the phone, they told me to check my arms if I'd lost hair on them, and I did, and I hadn't realised. The first thing that they said to me was that I can't be losing my hair because I'm only 19, and I said no, I want to come in and see a doctor because I'm not happy that I'm losing my hair and nothing's showing up in my bloods. So I went in for an appointment, and the doctor said to me that I had alopecia, and I asked him how much hair was I going to lose, how long will it take, and will my hair grow back. I was very, very shocked because I did not expect it at all, and I didn't know anything about alopecia, and no one in my family had alopecia. And I had 2 weeks signed off work from the doctors for anxiety because I just kept crying because I didn't want to lose my hair at such a young age. I spoke to my boss and I said, could I reduce my hours just to come to terms with losing my hair? And she wouldn't let me without a doctor's note. And then it got to the point where my hair was so thin and there were so many patches that I could only cover my patches on my head by having my hair down. But they wouldn't allow this, so I had to have my hair in a low plait. And also with my eyelashes, they started to fall out at the end of August, and I asked to wear false eyelashes, and my job wouldn't allow this because they said you've got to have your makeup natural for work, but they didn't understand that I didn't have any eyelashes. In the end, I decided to leave my job because I wasn't getting the support that I needed. I went to the doctors and they told me that I'm suffering depression, and I suffered quite severe depression. It made me suicidal. I didn't want to get out of bed. I just wanted to sleep all the time. I would never leave the house. Within the space of getting diagnosed, it was 2 months to when I had to start wearing a wig, and it broke my heart because I missed doing all the stuff with my hair that I used to do, and I also missed washing my hair, just having hair there. It took in total 5 months for my hair to fall out completely. It was 2 months after getting diagnosed that I started to wear a wig, or I had to wear a hat and I could no longer just have my hair down. It took 5 months for me to lose all my hair, and in the end, in December, I had 2 small patches left of hair, and I shaved them off and they didn't grow back. It hurt me to shave my head, but it made me feel better because I wouldn't see hair falling out and I wouldn't be conscious of my hair falling out. I first bought my wig off eBay, and my dad bought it for me and my mum chose it. When I first put a wig on, it broke my heart, and I thought I'm gonna put the wig on myself, and I did on my own. When I put the wig on, I looked in the mirror and I didn't recognise myself because it wasn't my hair that was on my head. It was a wig that was on my head, and it just didn't feel right. But I knew that I had to go out. So I went to Westfield shopping, and I was constantly looking at other people, checking whether they were staring at me. I bought a human hair wig from a shop who got the wigs from Trenco. This wig cost £600, and it didn't last me as long, and it started to go bushy, dry and knotty, so it didn't last me as well. And then I sent it into the hairdressers to get a blow dry to try. They said they would try and sort it out, and they said they had to cut the length. When I picked it up, I cried when I got home because it was shoulder length, it was dry, and there was also holes inside of my wig where they had brushed it so hard that it ripped the hair out and it ripped the netting of the wig, and I haven't worn it since. It's only up until a couple of weeks ago where I went to Salon International that I never used to look after my wigs. I used to throw them on the floor, I used to brush them really rough, I didn't use the right hairbrush, and they wouldn't last. And now, as soon as I take my hair off, I put it onto a headstand and I brush it with a wig brush, like a detangler. And when I wash it, you have to smoothly wash it and be very gentle with the wig. The new wigs that I got from Bamboo Prestige have made me have so much confidence, and I get very, very excited to wear them. And when I first got the blonde wig, which has a pink dye in, I couldn't sleep the night before because I was so excited to put the hair on. The wigs that I got really made me feel like a woman again, and they made me happy, and I just didn't ever want to take them off. This was a couple of weeks ago now, and still to this day I get excited to put my hair on, and they're still in good condition and they're amazing.
It's really nice to have lots of options from wigs because I can wake up one day and I fancy a different style of wig, and I could want short hair, I could want long hair, different colour, and it's nice to have the different selection to choose from.